Hey guys, what's going on? This is Joshua Williams and you're watching a regular Josh vlog. So anyway, let's go ahead and cut to the chase and let's start talking about Valentine's Day. Everyone's favorite time of the year and exactly why I don't like it. Not because I'm single. You may think I'm one of those single people who are like depressed on Valentine's Day and I hate that, oh, I don't have a girlfriend, blah blah blah. Trust me, that's not the case at all. So why exactly don't I like this holiday where you celebrate love? First of all, why exactly do we have to have a day where we celebrate love when we really should be celebrating it every single day? Especially if you're in relationships. If you're a person who's with a girl or a guy, straight, gay, bisexual, whatever. Basically, you're kind of celebrating being with them every single day. Almost anything that you're doing in a relationship, you would think maybe, yeah, you kind of are already celebrating that you're together. I mean, at least that's how I would interpret it. I don't know because I never been in a relationship. Yeah, that's a lot. There was this one girl that we never really met before. We were actually texting each other because I got her number from another guy. He introduced me to her and stuff. So we were talking and, you know, we dated for how long was it? Few months actually. Worst part about it was that when we actually got the chance to meet each other, because when I was in 7th or 8th grade, we went into the same summer camp. Literally before summer camp ended, she was texting me as like, hey, you know, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to break up with you because I don't like the way you look. You're not as sexy as I think you are. Some kind of BS. Yes, I was disappointed, but I got over it quickly. Ever since then, I have been single and I have been happy about it. That's another lie, actually. About 2 years ago, I kind of would be complaining, well, not complaining, but whining, which is probably the same thing anyway, about not having a girlfriend, a girl never likes me, blah, blah, blah. Here's a funny story, actually, and it's funny and it's creepy at the same time. I've only had like 2 girls that liked me in my entire life. 6 guys last year or 2 years ago freaking wanted me on Facebook. 6! And then when I think about it, I completely freaking remember about that one guy from 10th grade who seriously wanted my dick. So that's like, what, 7 guys? Do I have to wear a freaking hat that says I'm straight so no one can... I mean, come on, that's... I don't know. It's weird. But going off of that, whatever, though, the whole single thing and all that kind of stuff. The thing about Valentine's Day is that it kind of makes it seem as though if you are single, apparently you're not happy. I can claim bullshit on that one because I'm legitimately very happy that I'm not with anyone. I already pretty much have most of my life together, but I'm not the kind of person who's really trying to rush into getting, you know, relationships. When you think about it, there are a lot of people who are single who are happy about it, which they celebrate a day called Single Awareness Day, or some people call it Single Acceptance Day. Whereas there's people who are single and they hate it. I would generally see people on Facebook or some people on YouTube or just anywhere on the internet where they just complain about how they're single. I shouldn't be talking because I used to do that, but then looking back at it, I find, God, that was just really ridiculous for me to even do that to begin with, because why do I need to complain? This is what I gotta say about it. There are benefits of being in a relationship, but there's also benefits of being single. And the other thing is, it depends on who you are. If you're a person like me who doesn't really feel like they would be happy that they're in a relationship, or they feel as though they're not ready for one and they feel happy the way they are just not being with anyone, then, you know, that's definitely okay. What I don't like is that society happens to go ahead and make it as if you're single, you're either one out of 2 things. One, you're either sad and you're not as happy as you are with somebody, or you're a pathetic loser. Case in point, freaking high school. This hasn't happened to me personally, but I have had it at times when people would make fun of you for still being a virgin when you're like 17 years old. I mean, like, really? Are you shitting me? I don't know why, but it seems like people just become assholes when it comes to Valentine's Day sometimes. Not everyone. Not everyone. Let me make that particularly clear here. But it seems like there's certain people that just become you know, dicks for some reason. I don't even know why. I can't even explain it. Some people literally go to single people and kind of like just brag that they have girlfriends or something. There's this one guy who made this point earlier in a video that I watched, also complaining about why he doesn't like Valentine's Day. It's about how some people, like say on Facebook, they go ahead and post on how, oh my god, we went on this date and it was great, it was this and blah 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 and stuff like that. And it was kind of like, well, why do we need to know about your date? I don't think anyone particularly cares. Sure, it's nice, but you don't have to keep posting every single date that you go to. It's gonna get annoying. And some people also have to go ahead and say, oh, you know, stop complaining about being single, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, of course you would say that because you're not single. As I said before, there's some people who are completely fine with being single, which would be me, and there's some people who just aren't fine with it. It's sad when you have some people who literally are depressed when they know that they don't have someone for Valentine's Day. Even my mom was kind of like saying, oh, hey, you know, you'd be happier if you were in a relationship. And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, no, I wouldn't be. I know that it probably could be true, but I can't handle certain things. Like, I can't handle a lot of crap that happens in relationships, first of all. Especially with the people that we have to deal with almost on a daily basis in this society. I don't think I want to go through any of that, to be honest with you. Not only that, though, but even if I tried, I can't get a girl. That's just not possible. I can get a guy, apparently, because they come to me for some reason. But still, it's, you know, even if I tried, it just wouldn't be able to happen. But, you know, that's not bad for me because I'm just not the kind of person who likes romantic love. There are some things about romance that I'm okay with, but then there's a lot of things about it that, I don't know, just either rub me the wrong way or I'm just uncomfortable with it. I can't really even actually explain it 100% myself. And then there's all the whole lovey-dovey stuff. I think it's just a bit too much for me, honestly. I don't really like the red and pink hearts everywhere and the cupids and the teddy bears. I like teddy bears, but but you know what I mean. You know, in the spirit of Valentine's Day, of course, it's that kind of thing. Which also brings me to one of my other reasons why I don't like this day. It seems like if you are in a relationship and you're a guy, it seems like you have to break your neck to get something for your girl. Not in every single relationship, but it seems like for some reason, if you don't get your girl something for this day, apparently it means you don't love them or something. And it goes back to my first point, why would that even be a problem if they already show love and affection for you every single day? But then it doesn't even stop there. There's sometimes a guy gets you something and then they're not really all that happy about it. I mean, they show they're happy about it, but you can see that they're disappointed because they wanted something else instead of what the guy got them. You should be happy with whatever anyone gives you. Like, if you're in a relationship and your boyfriend were to give you, like, a card or a flower or even some chocolates, at least be happy for that. Don't go ahead and be like, well, that's not really what I wanted, though, but thank you. There's some people that are that bratty that way, and, you know, honestly, it's just ridiculous. And again, you do all these things for them every single day. For as long as you're in the relationship, you might as well just be happy and grateful that you have somebody. But I don't even think a guy would have to have that problem, really, because everywhere you go, especially when it comes to this week, Valentine's Day is everywhere. It's in stores, it's on the streets, it's on TV, it's on the computer, Facebook. Oh my goodness. Oh, one of the worst ones really has to be school. School, oh my goodness, it's crazy. Sometimes when you're a person who knows that you're not going to get anything when you're in high school, it's pretty tough when you have to walk around and see all of these love letters being passed around to people. Or just, my worst experience was having to walk to my last class of the day, and then there was like people over here, there and there, in four corners, literally like making out with each other. I'm sorry, but I don't want to see that shit. I just don't like public displays of I just don't like public displays of affection. There's a reason why there's a lot of people who say, get a room, because honestly, nobody wants to see that crap. But yeah, you know, when it comes to high school and Valentine's Day, especially when you're single, and when you're that person who's single and you feel bad about being single, that's gotta be like one of the worst days. But you know, at the end of the day, it's one day. It's one of the many holidays that everyone likes to celebrate because one way or another, it's probably fun. That's probably one of the reasons why people happen to celebrate it, because it's fun to them, I guess, maybe to go ahead and get all these candies and buy things for their girlfriends or boyfriends or something. That's probably what it is. And it's not a bad thing. It's definitely not, of course. Have fun on any kind of holiday that you can have fun with. And as for single people like myself, if you're the ones that are happy about being single, good for you. And if you're not happy about being single, don't stress out. One of these days you're gonna find somebody. And if society keeps telling you that you need to be with somebody to be happy, please don't listen to them, because don't go ahead and try to be happy by someone else's lifestyle or what someone else thinks is happy for you. Be happy with what you think will make you happy. If being single makes you happy, be single. You know, don't go ahead and try to listen to what everyone else says. And if being single does not make you happy, try to find other things that make you happy. And if you do happen to become into a relationship, then be happy and thankful for it. So that's what my thoughts are on Valentine's Day and why I don't like it. If there are certain points that you guys also don't like about Valentine's Day, feel free to go ahead and comment down below. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe if you're not subscribed to me already. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day. I surely will have a good Single Awareness Day. And until next time, I will see you guys later. This is Joshua Williams, signing off.